The journey through the picturesque square terrain continues, a rich flora with widespread oak-dominated woodland. The convoy of supply trucks makes its way on the stone-covered road. The landscape is splendid, high mountains covered with trees and small lake. It clearly catches Wojtek's attention as he looks from side to side. He gazes at the truffle oaks, chestnuts, and oriental oaks, here and there mouse-like hamsters and striped hyenas. He happily takes in all wonderful surroundings. It's all new and very exciting to him. Closing his eyes, inhaling deep in his nose, he enjoys the fresh air flowing through his fur. Jack glances at Prenko. He's striking the little cap. Corporal Komar was right, don't you think? Says Jack. This feels right. It was certain death if we left him, says Prenko. Look at you, says Jack to Wojtek. You're going on a trip with us now, you know? Wojtek smiles, then with his ears tilted forward, he looks up at Prenko. He will eat more than a regular soldier's share, says Jack. Reacts Prenko. Major would be angry for sure, says Jack. Prenko looks over at Jack, then at the cap. I will deal with Major, he says. He could put all of us in danger the more I think about it, says Jack. Prenko turns to Wojtek. You are going to be fine, little one, says Prenko. He gives him a little nudge of the arm. Wojtek looks at Prenko and then grins. He's going to get aggressive, you know, says Jack. The cap looks at Jack, lifts his ears up as if he understands. We can barely fit our own troops, much less a bear. They are the size of 3 men, says Jack. The cap shivers a bit. Prenko rubs his head. Don't worry, no one is going to take you away. Then he turns to Jack. We had to save his life. Besides, I have a plan. Don't worry, Jack, says Prenko. Had to be a bear? Why not a dog? Says Jack. The little cap has a purpose, says Prenko. He thinks for a bit and then speaks up with a conviction in his voice. You're going to be one of us. Wojtek's mouth instantly falls open. Prenko glances at Jack, who still seems to be concerned. We took his freedom. You do realize that, says Jack. What? Says Prenko. He could have died from starvation in the middle of nowhere. Wojtek groans and moans, uncomfortable with the tone of voice around him. I hope you're right, says Jack. Do we have a place for him? We will find a place for him. I will look after him, says Prenko. Is that clear? Wojtek darts forward and sinks his teeth in the dashboard. He wrestles with it for a bit, attempts to bite off a piece. Take it easy, Wojtek, says Prenko, gently pulling the cap back. We will have to teach him manners. He will have to adapt to our daily routine, says Jack. Corporal Prenko turns to Wojtek. He's smart, I can tell. Wojtek smiles again. Both pause for a moment. We've all been through hardships. So much pain in this war, and now he's going to suffer, says Jack. Can he salute at least? Of course, we will have to learn him, says Prenko. Look, you have to get over this if this is going to work. I need you to back me up. Stay glass full. Stay half full.